Good morning, students. Now we move to the reaction of carboxylic acid and some of the reaction related to carboxylic acid we discussed in an earlier video, previous video, and now we move to the next one. Now the next reaction is that reaction with ammonia. So you know about that the ammonia, the molecular formula is NH3 with one lone pair behave as a nucleophile. So carboxylic acids react with ammonia to give ammonium salt, which on further heating at high temperature give amides. So first you know about what is the carboxylic acid, you know about the ammonia, and you should know about here. Now we discuss ammonium salt and amide. So you know about amide. Amide is that R C double bond O and NH2. This group is called amide group. So carboxylic acid react with ammonia to give amide via ammonium salt. So you know that this one is acid, ammonia is somewhat basic. So acid and base. So generally base here, it abstract the hydrogen atom of this acid, that is the acidic hydrogen, and when it abstract the acidic hydrogen, it just convert into the NH4 plus, and the remaining carboxylic acid converts into the carboxylate ion. So this one is the salt here. So NH3 is basic here. You think about that the why reaction of acid and base gives salt and water, but here no any water. So that you should know about the acid and base react together to give salt and water. In such a statement, base is the substance which give OH minus. So this is a base, but this one is the Lewis base. So it abstract the hydrogen atom of the acidic hydrogen and change into the salt, and this salt upon further strong heating converts into the amide after leaving water molecule. So it is just a preparation of amide also, which you learn in the next chapter, nitrogen containing compound. So you should remember that carboxylic acid, it is very easy how you learn. R C double bond O OH. First it give the salt, and in second it give the R C double bond O and NH2. So think about what is the change here. The change is that OH and NH2. So it is very easy because you know that the NH3, with the reaction of NH3, the NH2 group is attached here with the removal of water. So this example is from your book. This is the carboxylic acid, and when react with ammonia, this OH is just replaced by the NH2 group. This OH is just replaced by the NH2 group via salt formation. So this is a reaction with ammonia, and one mechanism discussed about that, the formation of phthalimide, and a detailed mechanism of phthalimide formation is given in your book. So this one is the reaction mechanism, how the phthalimide forms. So I want to write here again the mechanism. So first thing, what happened here, this is the NH3 molecule with one lone pair. So now the mechanism about the phthalimide. So first write here the phthalic acid, double bond O, OH, and C double bond O, OH. This one is phthalic acid, this one is benzene ring. React with NH3, that is ammonia. So it forms here the salt, ammonium salt. So this nitrogen atom with the lone pair behave as a Lewis base and abstract this hydrogen, and this one change into the O minus. So the next product is C double bond O, O minus, and NH4 plus, and here C double bond O and OH. This is a first step, and this one is the point where the change occur. This one is the point where change occur. Now in second step, after heating, if we heat minus H2O here, so the NH3 molecule, here the two carboxylic acid group are present. So the nitrogen, the another ammonia molecule react also with this system, and this one is also changed into the NH4 plus, and this one is minus. How this occur? You know about this the arrow mechanism. So the ammonium salt, and after heating, all the carboxylic acid, both carboxylic acid change into the amide here. Double bond O and NH2, and double bond O NH2. Now this is the very easy step, because you know that in a previous example, as the carboxylic acid group react with the ammonia to give the amide. Now the again reaction start. Again reaction move on strong heating. On the next step is strong heating. Strong heating. On strong heating, the NH2 group on amide, the NH2 group joined here with the carbonyl carbon behave as a nucleophile for the another carbonyl carbon. That means this nitrogen may behave as a nucleophile and attack on this carbon, or this nitrogen behave as a nucleophile and will attack on this carbon. So I write the mechanism for this this nitrogen behave as a nucleophile and attack on this nitrogen atom, this carbon atom, and this pi bond breaks here. So now the next step, C O minus NH2 C double bond O, and this NH2 joined with this carbonyl carbon, so make another bond with nitrogen here, and this nitrogen is joined with two other hydrogen. This nitrogen I written here. This one is benzene, and this nitrogen acquire a positive charge, and to make its neutrality it deprotonates, and this hydrogen after removing from this place goes to here. So in next step, just think how I write the mechanism. So this hydrogen after deprotonation just joined with this oxygen, because this one is negative and this remove as a positive. So this one change into the OH, and one NH2 group is already attached with this system, and this one is C double bond O, and nitrogen attached here with the single hydrogen. Clear? And now this carbon center is very unstable. Why very unstable? Because three electronegative system, this one is nitrogen, oxygen, and this side sp2 carbon is joined here, and the polarity of this molecule is very high. So for the stability, the lone pair of oxygen delocalizes here, and this NH2 molecule behave as a living group. And when this NH2 molecule behave as a living group, it leave with the negative charge here, because in carbon and nitrogen is more electronegative, so with the bond pair, so it is NH2 minus. And when it is NH2 minus, this hydrogen just abstracted by the NH2 minus. How? So I write here, this one is benzene, double bond O, nitrogen, and this oxygen and carbon bond becomes double bond. So double bond O and H with positive, and this nitrogen and H, and the NH2 as the NH2 leave here as NH2 minus, this abstract this hydrogen and it change into the double bond O. So now we may write here as like this, double bond O and an H. So this one is phthalimide. So I want to write the name here. phthalimide. So now think here, what is the change? Change is that with the ammonia it just change into the amide, and in amide one of the nitrogen we have as a nucleophile and attack on the another carbonyl carbon and change into this structure. So this one is a phthalimide, and this one is very important because in next chapter you learn phthalimide reaction. Phthalimide reaction. So just write 2 or 3 times this mechanism very carefully. So this one is a whole mechanism, and try to write the. So this one is a very important. So more about this molecule we discuss in a next chapter. Now after this reaction, some of the reactions. Next one is the reduction of carboxylic acid. So in reduction of carboxylic acid, the carboxylic acid reduced by 2 groups, two reagent. One of them LiAlH4, that is lithium aluminum hydride, or in very short LAH, lithium aluminum hydride, and with B2H6. Both of the reagent you aware about this because in this chapter in aldehyde and ketone reduced by the LiAlH4, ester also reduced by the LiAlH4, and carboxylic acid also reduced to primary alcohol with lithium aluminum hydride. And you know about B2H6 in hydroboration oxidation reaction. So B2H6 also reduce the carboxylic acid into primary alcohol. So carboxylic acid give the primary alcohol. So most of the comparison here is that only ketone give the secondary alcohol, but most of the, as you learn, the alcohol, ester give the primary alcohol here. So now the decarboxylation reaction, you also learn this reaction in class 11, because when carboxylic acid react with sodium hydroxide in the presence of CaO after heating, it gives the Na2CO3, and the another method, the Kolbe electrolysis. So you know about this from the class 11, and you may check there. So decarboxylation reaction, and this reaction is very important in conversion because this reaction gives one less carbon, product having one less carbon, because this carbon remove as a carbon dioxide and make Na2CO3. So the product have one less carbon. So it is important to recall the decarboxylation reaction for the conversion purpose. Now a name reaction, Hell-Volhard-Jelensky reaction. In short, it is HVZ reaction. HVZ reaction. HVZ reaction. So this reaction is also related to the alpha hydrogen. How it is related to the alpha hydrogen? Because you know various reaction, that is aldol and related Cannizzaro with the concept of the alpha hydrogen. So here is also a concept of alpha hydrogen. So now move to the text. Carboxylic acid having an alpha hydrogen. This is a condition. Carboxylic acid having an alpha hydrogen are halogenated. Halogenated means addition of halogen at the position of alpha hydrogen. So carboxylic acid having an alpha hydrogen are halogenated at the alpha position on treatment with chlorine or bromine. So you should remember only chlorine or bromine in the presence of small amount of red phosphorus to give alpha halo carboxylic acid. Alpha halo carboxylic acid means halogen atom joined at the alpha position. So this is a statement, but the representation is very easy. This is a carboxylic acid, and this one is the functional group. So this carbon is alpha carbon. So when it react with the X2 in the presence of red phosphorus in very first step, and in second step water, so the alpha hydrogen replaced by the halogen atom. This is just the only change here. The alpha, this is a single substitution here. The alpha hydrogen replaced by the halogen atom, and the halogen is only chlorine or bromine. So red phosphorus with the X2, red phosphorus, light. Is red phosphorus with X2, and after red phosphorus with X2 with the inside very second step the water, it gives the alpha halogenated carboxylic acid, that is the substitution at the alpha position. You know one more reaction about the red phosphorus and X2. Red phosphorus and X2, in a very first chapter you learn about that the alcohol react with X2 in the presence of red phosphorus, where X is equal to bromine or iodine. This is condition for here, and it converts into the RX. You read this reaction in very first chapter in the preparation of alkyl halide. So the same reagent X2 red phosphorus and here X2 red phosphorus. Here is no any second step. Alcohol just convert into the alkyl halide. So I discuss here both reaction because for the comparison purpose only. There is no more similarity because this is a similarity here only about the reagent. So just recall both reactions. If you learn this one, so you can also recall the Hellwohl-Zielinski reaction because these both are related in the term of their reagent. Now next one is the ring substitution. So most of the benzene ring reaction you know about that, the ortho and para director concept and the electron withdrawing and donating concept here. So now move to the text here. Aromatic carboxylic acid undergo electrophilic substitution reactions in which the carboxyl group act as deactivating or meta-directing group. This is most important part. It is deactivating, that means the electron withdrawing group, and it is electron withdrawing due to the carboxyl carbon here. So it is a meta-director. And one important point for the carboxylic acid and also for the amide, that do not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. As you know that the aryl halide, phenol may undergo the Friedel-Crafts acylation or alkylation reaction, but carboxylic acid or amide do not undergo the Friedel-Crafts reaction. So this is important part. Do not make any Friedel-Crafts type reaction with the benzoic acid here. So do not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction because this is explanation that carboxyl group is deactivating and the catalyst AlCl3 used in a Friedel-Crafts reaction get bonded to the carboxyl group. Why? So learn here. If this one is the carboxyl group OH, here is 2 lone pair and 2 lone pair is here. So when you use AlCl3, so in the AlCl3 you know that the aluminum has a vacant p orbital, and this vacant p orbital just engaged by the lone pair of oxygen here. So AlCl3 do not behave as a catalyst to break the RCl bond for alkylation or RC double bond OCl for acylation reaction, because for in alkylation this AlCl3 just remove this chlorine and in acylation this chlorine, but in this reaction the AlCl3 catalyst engaged by the lone pair of oxygen here, so it cannot give a electrophile and the Friedel-Crafts alkylation or acylation reaction does not occur in a benzoic acid. So this is the most important part here, and the other reactions as like nitration or bromination other occurs at the meta direction because it is a deactivating group or electron withdrawing group. So this is all about the reaction. This is all about the reaction of the carboxylic acid, and as you know that the after completion of each and every functional group you make a flow chart for the preparation and reaction also, and after completing all the chapters you just make a large chart for all the conversions, so it will help you. So thank you for today.